Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Happy reset day. It is, listen, a rainy day in my valley, let me tell you. I don't know if it's even storm. It looks like it might be full on storm mode, but where I live, actually, the weather's nice, so that's not too bad. How are you all doing today? Anthony, hi. Ignis, Sandra, Kamuya. You go by Cam? Kamuya? Let me know. Kat, Thomas. Anthony, 9 months on Twitch. Thank you for the resub. Listen. That's true. Actually, we're getting pretty close to both Tinkiversary over on YouTube and Twitchversary. Really, they're rather close. I probably just should have made it so that they were the same time, but you know, it's okay. We have exciting stuff coming. What in the Cheetah Girls? Wait, no, I'm here for this. Soapdy, Spencer, hello. Stein Jensen or Steen, hello. What do you like to be called? Welcome in. The Real Eam, hello. Sasha. Oh wait, Birdie. Do you like to be called Birdie? Joey, hi, Yana. The meteor shower thing is bad. Wait, how? Don't get me started. Don't start with me already. We haven't even, the stream is 30 seconds old. But talk to me, tell me, fill me in. How did everybody do on Dream Snaps? Tell me all of the things. Today we're going to be checking out Reset, of course, as we always do. We're going to be checking out the new event that kind of has a little bit been around for a while because they popped the island in early. I did not go to it myself, but I know it exists. Dream Snaps. Oh wait, what else are we going to be doing? Maybe Star Path, maybe decorating. We will see. And then myself for Dream Snaps, I got 2,500 moonstones, which isn't too bad. I don't feel bad about that. But first I'm going to start by going to all the Scrooge shops. It barely shows up. It's very faint. Oh no. You love that glider? This is my favorite glider. My game for some reason keeps reverting me to the Hercules Cloud glider, but I keep changing it back to this whenever I realize that it's changed because this one's just so good. I do hope they continue to give us more gliders that are not wings. I feel like I never wear the wings. They're very pretty and they can be quite nice in Dream Snaps, but when I'm running around actually playing the game, I don't really want to be a winged girly, you know? You got 4K, congratulations. Deja, hi. Pegasus, hello. How's everybody doing today? I am getting in an autumnal mood. Now, I do typically go by the celestial seasons, as it were. So autumn is still a month away, but I might cut myself a little bit of a break this time and start celebrating autumn when September hits. Will it be cool enough to feel folly where I live, no. But I think that's why I need the energy in my inner life to combat the heat in my external life, you know? All of this stuff looks like things that I already have. Nothing new here. Okay. You forgot to submit yours last week. Oh no. Hi, Nicole. Hello. Pegasus, you got 4K as well, then spent it all in the shop. The way when I opened my game this morning and went to the premium shop, I was crunching the numbers, and I think I have... That's not where I need to go. I think I have just enough moonstones to get everything in the shop this week. But if people are saying the meteor shower is a flop, then I don't know if it's worth it. You forgot to do last week's stream snap too? Oh no. Yeah, it can be rough. I don't forget to do dream snaps, but I frequently do them at the very, very last minute, like last literal minutes. So they're not often very good. None of this looks new either. Okay. Okay. One left. Let's see. It cycles. There are faint streaks with the occasional brighter one. What did my dream snap look like? I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to show you. It was fine. Nothing that I'm proud enough of. Gameloft also has a mobile game. Yeah, Disney Magic Kingdoms. The way I've had it downloaded on my phone for years and have never played it. What do we have here? Also nothing. I will say, once we get to the premium shop, well, I guess I'll say it then, but especially because it's not going to be far in the future. Got 600 on a dream snap, but have lost a lot of inspiration with them recently. I don't blame you. I go through phases with dream snaps. The longest phases are me being like, I don't know. Don't know what I want to do with this.
Oh, I don't want to mess up our break.
Eliza, hello, hello. Okay. Oh, has that been there the whole time? Was that here earlier? Okay, listen. I'm gonna give myself a pass on that one, because especially when stream is first starting and I'm here, I'm looking at the game, I'm looking at chat. I didn't see that at all, but we're gonna let that slide. Where is the hair that I'm wearing from? It was from the premium shop bundle that came with the Giselle dress. Newest. It came with this. It's meant to be Giselle from Enchanted in her animated form at the start of the movie, you know? Okay, let's see. So the dream snap this week, we have flashback vibes. Create a colorful, energetic scene inspired by early 2000s pop culture. Dress to shine and show off your personality. How will you capture the spirit of Y2K glamour? Now, sound off. What do we think about this theme? I need to hear. You made it night in the plaza to look at the sky. The festival portal throws fireworks. That's cute. You only got the Hannah Montana fit from the premium shop. You want to see the items before purchasing. Very fair, very fair. You think it's fun? Can't wait to get at it. You're on the fence about it. You feel meh. I don't think I like this. Let me tell you why. I think, is the middle shot supposed to be Elle Woods? Maybe. I don't know. Here, and there is also kind of the rub, because I feel like I don't know that we actually really have many clothes or items at all that feel like early 2000s. Because even the example shots that they're showing, none of those read particularly Y2K to me. Maybe the pants from that Centennial Star Path a little bit, but I feel like we don't really have the catalog in game to support something like this. So while the theme itself is kind of a fun vibe, it feels like it's not very doable. Sure, we have the premium shop stuff now, but even that, we don't really have enough in there to really feel like you could flesh out a theme like this. I don't know. Pushing the Hannah Montana theme, but it can be recreated without it too. I think theoretically, but I don't know. I'll have to do a little bit of a deeper dive into the items that we have. But from what I know, I feel like we don't really have a lot of items or clothes that really fit with this. Where's the skirt with pants? Oh my goodness. Okay. But points for creativity, I suppose. The premium shop itself, we have, oh my goodness, listen. This pop star room set, the gasp I gasped when I saw that these shelves are apparently animated. Did it show this in the little trailer for this collection? Possibly. I was very overwhelmed. Those of you who were watching the D23 thing with me probably know. I wasn't taking much in from that, honestly. So when I looked at this and I saw that the things slide out, I was like, wow. Cinema. You don't think they get points for creativity? You know what? Anyway, we have this Hannah Montana shoe pillow. We have this Hannah Montana wardrobe trunk. We have the monogram door. Now, I kind of want to get these for nostalgia, but I do not really do a lot of indoor decorating, so I do wonder if I will use them. Yeah, exactly. You want to get it, but you don't know. Oh, wait, you know you realistically won't use it. I don't know that I'm really going to use these things, but I do think they're fun, so I might. The Secret Pop Star ensemble, we simply have to get this. The hair, the top. Oh, what fantastic and interesting clippage we have going on. We have the capris, okay girl, and the cowboy boots. Slay. Let's get that. The Regina Georgification, honestly. Honestly. Actually, that reminds me, I should listen to World Burn from Mean Girls the musical. Or even the movie version of the musical, because Renee Rapp really ate that. She did. They need to bring Descendant stuff to the Valley. Please, 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 please. I love Descendant so much. Anyway, Meteor Shower apparently is a little bit of flop. But I don't know. I do want this concert hall. I've been talking about the fact that I feel like we need more city core buildings that are like actually city, not really shopping center, suburby kind of things. So I need this. One step closer to making a city. I feel like we got some kind of VFX set items before that were kind of gold-ish. Is that true or not true? Somewhat recently, I don't think I purchased them. And I'm a little unsure about whether I'm going to purchase these either. Frankly, I think the gold ones would have been something that I used more. Was the song Dead Girl Walking from Mean Girls? No, that's from Heathers, the musical. Actually, I think I will get this. Because if I do a city build, maybe I could still put it around and it might be cute. Decisions. We got gold and Kanto magic ones. Okay, I probably should have purchased those. You hate all of the pieces in the ensemble, but the hair is worth it. Yeah, again, the outfit is something that I don't know that I'll really wear, but I kind of have to get for the nostalgia. You watched some of H2O Just Add Water again? Wait, did you enjoy it, Candia? I think I am gonna get this meteor shower. We'll look at it. If it's a disappointment, so be it, I guess. Thank you. I'm not gonna get this right now. Okay. Spotlight collection. We have this clothing bundle from the Centennial Star Path and the Centennial Mickey. outfit from the Dapper Delight Star Path. This is my tool set. I love the electrical parade tools. I never change them. We have the Art Deco items that were from the first ever premium shop rotation, I think. Black sequins dress. Polka dot ensemble that I still don't have. I don't know. Wings, Coco stage. And then I have my recommended thing. Cool, 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 cool. Let's look at this stuff. Where? Let me just go down onto the beach. I feel like I usually go onto the beach. Trying to be so frugal with moonstones because you know the mermaid core stuff we're about to get is going to be so severe. Why would you say that to me? Let me spend my moonstones in peace. Why would you say that to me? Okay. Though, although that's like 3 months away, probably, because they probably won't start really bringing it to the shop until the DLC comes out, which is probably going to be November, right? Okay, I'm gonna put my hair just like this so we could see what. Oh, well, I mean, I'm about to change my hair anyway, so that was unnecessary. Pink leopard tank top. It's so cheetah girls. It's so cheetah girls. Oh my goodness. One of the biggest reads my brother ever gave me. He's a lot younger than me. He was probably like 10 when this happened. I was just singing around the house one day when he was staying with me, and he was like, "Stop singing. You're not a cheetah girl." I was like, okay, Reed, I respect it. We have the pop star jeans, pop star top. Oh my gosh. They really had Miley in this. They really had her have this fit on. And you know what? And he did. I said, okay. I said, he said, don't quit your day job. And I was like, you know what? That's fair. That is very fair. You pin the house skin, you really want it, but you have to budget moonies. I feel you. This week, I could not budget. Now, this hair, something about the fringage that I'm not 100% on board with. You know what it looks like a little bit? It looks like it doesn't fit the rest of the hair. And I don't know how to explain it any more than that, really, except perhaps to say that it looks like we've got our locks and then we had one of those clip-in bangs moments going on. Something about A plus B is not equaling the same hair. Like they added extensions to a mushroom bowl cut. Yeah, it doesn't look like the same hair. You're so excited for the DLC. You want a date so you can put in for it off work. Yeah. Who knows? I wonder when they're going to announce the date. It's probably coming in November, though. They're filming a new Cheetah Girls movie right now. I knew one was in the works. I didn't know that they were officially filming it already. I wonder if it's one of those hairstyles that looks better in a different color. Oh, they said you got your roots growing out. I don't know that I hate that, to be fair. I might a little bit hate that. Interestingly, it does look better when it looks like we need to book a trip to the salon. So maybe they actually did their big one with where they put the, in this case, low lights on this hair. But it still looks a little not quite right. But it does look better with the additional dimension. Hair extensions in a bowl cut is extremely Y2K. Yeah. All right, let's try out this pose. There's a pose, right, with this hair? That's what they say. I'm just the most honey blonde you've ever seen. Where would this exist? Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Get it, girl. We are okay. Wow. You love the wink? The wink is kind of cute. We're just making quite the duck face. I think that's what really got me. We look like we're posing for one of those like bodice ripper paperback romances that your grandma would be reading on the down low, you know. The leg pose. The leg is Glinda coded for sure, for sure. Why does she look like she's about to say hunty? Honestly, you know, it's cute though. We love a pose. The only thing is, okay. How do we feel about this? I like that we have a pose. You know what I wish they did instead? I wish if you bought this bundle, they just added the pose to your library of poses. Does that make sense? So instead of having it attached to the hair where we can pose here, I wish they would just unlock it in your pose catalog. Because what if I want to use that pose, but I don't want to be wearing this hair? I can't, you know? That would have been way better. I agree. Because I do like the idea of a new pose, but if I can only get it when I wear this hair, how often am I actually going to use that pose? I don't think I will. So, but cute idea. Love that I'm living my best of both worlds life. Let me put this back on. No. Oh no. When you try your best and you can't succeed. Give me, this is why we need an undo or like a confirm button or something. I don't remember what color my hair was. We're just gonna give you this. Good enough. You look good, girl. Newest. It's also nice that this is, you don't take that off. Okay. Now overwrite this. I have a secret pose. The Pretty Little Liars pose. Anyone ever see the Pretty Little Liars paperbacks? I don't know if they changed the cover after the show came out, but the front was like a doll, full body, I think. And I want to say the back was just like a close-up half of the doll's face. And I don't think any of them had a little like shush thing going on, but it felt spiritually like a shush pose. Kaylin, hello. You look good, girl. You and you lie. Well, yeah. Kitty, hello. I'm doing pretty well. I hope work is going okay. Did you see the premium shop? We were just looking at the Hannah Montana stuff. And having a grand time. Let's see. We have, oh, bees. I like that it gives us more than one right off the bat. Wait, it's actually playing music? What it was playing initially was kind of giving that one song at the end of Princess Diaries 2. I don't think I can elaborate. It just is what it is. These will be good on a stage. Yeah, I do think I am happy I got them though, because it also seems like something that if I made a city build, you just have this chilling. Don't we have like a microphone or something? Microphone. We have a mic. I know we do. Oh, of course. They couldn't put the whole thing in. Why not? We have like a little enchanted mic. You just like pop it down. Just like, yeah, a place for people to live their best life or something. I don't know. Thanks for hanging out, Thomas. I think it's cute. It's kind of making me wish I got the Encanto ones. Got to keep my eye on my recommended for that, actually. This is what I get for not buying everything from the premium shop, I suppose. And then I want to look at the building, but I don't think I have space here. So let me go to... Can I make it fit on the beach island? We'll try. You're about to start the floating festival? Nice. Yeah, we're going to get into that soon, too. No, probably not. I have a lot of stuff here. Although, actually, maybe this is fitting. Let me move this. Move some of this. I don't know why I just have one random dingle hopper there, or like this stuff. This will just pop over there. And then... Poor turtles in its shell, like, I didn't ask for this. I know, me disrupting the piece. Oh. Okay, I think this is larger than I thought it was going to be. The gold one from a couple weeks ago is so good, and it comes with the glow headpiece too. Wait! I think I pinned it. It comes with the headpiece? I might have pinned it. I did! You know, I'm not always smart, but sometimes I'm a little smart. Okay, this star sound thing, cute. Love it, love it, love it. Voldemort, hello. Used to watch me all the time on YouTube. Well, thank you. Oh yes, YouTube lagging is, or YouTube streaming lag is an issue. But welcome on the Twitch side. I'm happy to have you back. This star sound building, the side reminds me of Rock and Roller Coaster from Disney World, which I've heard that they are turning into a Muppets thing if they haven't already started changing it, which does make me feel a little sad, but also do we need an Aerosmith ride at Disney World, you know? It's just the nostalgia of it all, but I love this. It's gonna be great for a city build. It already opened? Wait, they already finished changing it to Muppets? Voldemort, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. Feel like they should have made it a Hannah Montana theme since they gave us her stuff in the music ground thing in the stage. Wait, should have made what a Hannah Montana theme? This building? Minor complaint, they should put the name of the hairstyles in the menu. Oh, agreed, agreed. Doesn't the golden one have more effects than the shop shows? Anyone who's seen it in game. The golden floor thing? How many moonies did this all cost? I started with like 10,000. I think if you got everything from the premium shop today, all of the new things, not including the concert stage set that was from a Star Path, I think all of them together were like 9,000 or something. Chloe Purple Star Love, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah. It's already been changed over. You heard the opening animatronics are really good. Oh, it's been too long since I've been to Disney. They've been changing a lot of stuff recently. I'm excited about this. Ooh, the way I want to make a city build so badly. If we had just like one or two more buildings, I could probably still do it with what we have now, but I feel like an extra building or two would really pull the theme through. Oh, the Dream Snap, make it Hannah Montana. I mean, to be fair, it kind of is. I think I would like it even less if they made it fully Hannah Montana, because the only Hannah Montana stuff we have is in the premium shop. And even though the Dream Snap is always pretty closely linked to the theming of the shop items, if it was explicitly, specifically shop themed, I don't think that would be very fair. I'm not buying the wardrobe. For now, I'm not. I might still cave and get it before the week is through, but it's all like interior stuff for the most part. And I haven't decorated an interior in probably 2 years. You've been working on a city core urban building since Ralph showed up, feeling pretty happy about it so far. Nice. I think I'm also just holding out hope for a city-themed adventure pack or something, like Big Hero 6 or Incredibles. I think either one would work. So I'm kind of like, if I wait until then, that would be ideal. But the shoe chair is legendary. Don't forget to do the weekly duties. Oh yes, I will do that. We're gonna do the event first, which is why we're talking to Merlin, but then I think we're probably gonna do some Star Path stuff. I want to see the Star Path house. The one that you could unlock, I guess, already. Was it a house or was it just a furniture thing that looks like a building? You put together a generic Y2K theme, but you were tempted to do something more elaborate like Mean Girls. Ooh. Actually, I don't know why that reminded me. When are we gonna be able to put mannequins outside? I feel like we should be able to do that. Ah, Tink, I must alert you to something new and, I'd say, rather exciting happening in the floating islands. Would it surprise you to know that they appear to have a will of their own? I mean, not much surprises me anymore, but wow. My thoughts exactly. Now then, the islands seem to be changing in line with the seasons and perhaps even your dreams. I mean, Merlin, you're about 2 years too late to tell me this information. And a new one has appeared in the sky over Dreamlight Valley. Follow me, I'll show you how to pay it a visit.
Off with you now.
Why do we have this quest now? Whatever. You can put the Cruella mannequins outside. Yes, I know we can put those outside, but the ones that we can dress up, though.
Well, hello.
Your sister made an epic city build in her plaza. Definitely do a city build. I want to. But I don't know. The thing with plaza builds is that I always want to change mine. He's unemployed. Let him have his moment. Look, he's dressed like vacation. You know what I think it is? He's retired. Well, no, he's on like a sabbatical right now, hence his vacation wear. And I think he's one of those people who's like, if I'm not working, I start to lose my mind. Like, I need to have something structured occupying my time, and that's why he's talking to us about this right now. Take a look here. The special portal will transport you straight to the newest island. Oh, this reminds me. Actually, after we read this, I didn't look at the meteor shower. Remind me, meteor shower. The special portal will transport you straight to the newest island. It's quite nice, you know, and filled with mysteries to solve. Why, you may even collect some useful items. Hee. I suppose you could call it a floating festival of a sort. Can't wait to visit the festival for myself. Well then, use the portal and explore the festival, Tink. I dare say that fun, magic, and mystery await you. Now, remember, floating festivals only appear for a short time, but don't worry, my calculations suggest that they will happen quite often. Alright. I'm going to pop over to Wish Blossom Mountains because we have areas that have a lot of sky space where we can kind of see what's going on. It's been 84 years. Let us place the mannequins outside, honestly. Okay. I forgot we had them because they're under a special category. Literally special. Okay. Active in this biome, meteor shower. I assume we won't be able to see them during the day, or not much. Oh, we can. Okay. It's giving subtle. It's giving contrails, actually. I mean, granted, it is daytime, but especially the slow one. Girl, that's not a shooting star, that's a plane. All right, let me turn this to late. Seem to be trying to make things beginner friendly. They added a user guide on the Dreamlight Valley webpage. Gotcha. Still quite subtle. You know, I should have followed my gut once y'all said that it was not really it. You know what I was expecting? I was definitely expecting something a little more like a fancier version of the star things that we got recently. Like these, you know? Just in the sky. Something with some gravitas. A little disappointed. Thanks for saving your moonstones. You're welcome. My verdict on that, cute, but probably not worth it. I don't feel like it would play super well in Dream Snaps, which I feel like is one of the major reasons why someone would probably want to buy it. But I don't think it really doesn't have enough presence, I think, to really affect your dream snaps. And even if you just have it in the biome while you're playing, I think it's kind of a blink and you'll miss it kind of thing when you're running around in the valley. No. The 2K could have gone towards a premium mermaid tail. Listen. I don't know. Do we think we're going to see premium mermaid tails? Just do none of these. Okay. And now back to business. Business being the festival. 1 big number %. Need to up the brightness and frequency and like the thickness of the tail on the meteor, you know? I know the way that it looks now is probably more realistic, but we're in a magic game. I don't want realism, I want magic, you know? You can bet the pre-order bonus will be a mermaid tail. Oh, that's so true, probably. Oh, and a... Wait. The pre-order bonus often comes with an animal too, right? Who do we think will come as a companion with the, well, not the pre-order bonus, the big boy pack. The pack where it's like pay more than the price of the entire game for the DLC thing. Because we got Sven with that, with Wish Blossom Ranch, right? We got Baby Pegasus with Storybook Vale. Who do we think we would get? Okay. What am I doing here? Event. Something magical is floating above Dreamlight Valley this season, the park's floating festival. Step onto the beautifully themed festival island and celebrate the wonder of beloved park attractions. Explore festive grounds filled with fun challenges, hidden surprises, and interactive activities inspired by classic park experiences. Complete them to earn exclusive decorations, souvenirs, and seasonal rewards to bring the magic home. New experiences and surprises will arrive throughout the festival period, so be sure to return to the festival island often. This unforgettable celebration will be available for a limited time only, 20 days. Okay, we have Recycle Bin and Creepy Plant. This hairstyle is Giselle from Enchanted. It's from a premium shop bundle, yes. Okay. First, let me look around. This is cute. Oh, I want to go to Disney so bad. It's been too long. Oh, wow. Wait, it's even kind of laid out like Magic Kingdom, though. I mean, obviously not really, but kind of the regions of things. You've got Main Street, and then back over here, you got like the little, like where they got pirates. Wow. I love that. And then you got like Tomorrowland over here. Oh my goodness, I love that. You think Flounder? You think Flounder will be a character? Yeah, I was thinking Flounder, but Flounder talks, so I think it would be a little odd if they made Flounder just a critter companion. Okay, this is cute. Let's go see... Wait, what's your deal? Anyway. All right, let's just pick this stuff up for now. Trying to chomp on my head. Grab this. We got the little Mad Hatter monkey, cutie patootie. It's a Sims cow plant. Wait, you're onto something. Do you think we're gonna have to count the Stitch popcorn buckets? Probably. Because I think that's the second one I've seen. Notice, gardening maintenance. If the weeds are still causing trouble, you can use my weed killer. I left the recipe in a chest. Maintenance staff. Okay. Let's grab this. Grab this. Gotta keep the streets looking right. Let's see. The chomp sound is so funny to me. You really hope with Keepsake Sea we will see characters from Finding Nemo? I do think that would be cute. Oh. The music is going from one earpiece to the other. You're watching on headphones. Oh yeah, it's because there's, I think, general music, perhaps, but there's also music coming from specific items. So when you get close to the music coming from an item, it comes through that one ear. It's the same for me. Okay, grab this, grab this. We also have the Incredible Squirrel. Cutie. This hair is from the premium shop. It's from an enchanted bundle that comes with this hair and a dress that Giselle wears when she's animated. It was kind of recent, not like super, super recent, but I don't imagine it'll be coming through the main rotation of the premium shop anytime soon, but if you keep your eye on your recommended tab, hopefully it'll show up. Okay, we got 18. Gotta find a couple more. Let's see. Let's say... No. These also kind of give... Do they give Mario to people? The way I don't think I've actually played a Mario game since I was like 6. Oh, here's... Wait. Okay. That... I feel like it would be fairly visible from the main road, but maybe not. I wonder who designed this island. The way I would love to do a collab with Gameloft where I could like decorate either the interior of a character's house or a floating island for an event or something. That would be so cool. Not here. Over under on me having run past it already. Non-zero chance. Non-zero chance. No, that's the book still. Okay, did I look down this side? Yes. So now send me down this way. Kind of helpful that they sparkle, but they only really do once you get close to them, so a little less helpful. I'm also being threatened by these plants constantly. Where are you? One of them is a bit tricky to find. I'm like running into things. Did I check by the train? Like on the other side? Oh, now hold up. I would feel like maybe that is none of my business. That's not inside the park. There we go. Ooh. What do we have here? Use? Ah, gotcha. Grizzly Peak Recreation Area. I actually like these trash bins. I think they're kind of cute. Okay, and then we have Plant Away Potion Recipe. Plant in your way, mix up this perfect potion and add it to your watering can. Floating Festival Plant Paradise. Let's see. Okay, let me go to a crafting table and see if it tells me. They should genuinely hire people from the community to decorate characters' houses because some of them... Okay. In Gameloft's defense, though, I feel like the character houses have been really good recently. There was a period where they were quite questionable, but they've really stepped it up, I think. Any news at D23 really surprise anyone? Or excited for any of the news? For you, the Kingdom Hearts 4 teasers and the X-Men cast announcements were your fave. I really didn't follow much of the D23 stuff. I've heard a little bit about it, but apart from the Disney Dreamlight Valley stuff, I don't think I watched any of the panels. I did watch the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer. That was pretty cool. It's actually making me feel like I should probably play the Kingdom Hearts games on the channel. But I'm thinking of when I tried to play the first Kingdom Hearts and how much trouble I had with the boss fights. And while I don't mind playing games with combat on the channel, sometimes I'm like, if I have too much trouble with a fight, I'm gonna get frustrated. And then it's not gonna be a good time. You remember when Moana's house was empty? Oh, they really did her so dirty. They also did Belle and Beast so dirty. That needs to get an upgrade desperately. Okay. Me frustrated? No. No, why you say it like that? I'm a very appealing person. D23 for you was the Percy Jackson season 3 teaser. What did I see? I saw someone say something like November's gonna be a bad month for curly-haired men and their bootangs or something, and it was referencing, I believe, Percy Jackson and Sunrise on the Reaping, and maybe something else. Oh! Just what I wanted. An avocado, thanks. They come out on the same day. That's cool. I watched, I think, 2 episodes of Percy Jackson, the show, and obviously the show girl. Anyway, I didn't finish the first season. I certainly didn't watch the second season. All right, send me back to the valley. I think we're gonna do some Star Path stuff. What was the first thing we unlocked? Oh, the trash bin.
Oh.
What do I think the new house skin will be? Wait, what new house skin? For Keepsake Sea? I don't know. Hopefully a mermaid palace. I feel like if we're getting an underwater pack, you got to give us an underwater house as a bonus house. You know? Okay. Do this. I need to hang out with Ralph. Let me see if there's anything I need to do for this, though. Oh, the one we voted on? Did I vote on that? When was this? I don't know if I did that. Anyway. Ralph, where are you? Of course, in the exhibition. I didn't even need to look, frankly. It was a while back. I think it's possible I didn't vote on it. But after the, let's say, generously interpreted results of the community voted companion, I do wonder how much it would have mattered. You know, we'll say it that way. We'll say it that way. You know, Ariel's 2022 looking house is trembling. Yes. We love when houses are looking good and it puts old houses to... Oh, I moved Ariel's. Anyway. And it puts old houses to shame because Ariel sometimes be looking a little like Play-Doh. Oh, let me see about coffee beans.
Oh, doesn't that sunshine?
For the energetic bean. It is truly possible that I voted for the house thing and just don't remember if it was a while ago, but I think I meant to and just didn't do it. You keep holding off on watching Percy Jackson. You really want to read the books, but TBR is forever long. I feel that. I read the original Percy Jackson series. I think it's like 5 books. It starts with the Lightning Thief, right? Maybe. I don't know what it starts with. They were okay. There were things about it that really annoyed me. And I feel like the show would probably fix some of the issues that I had, to be fair. Mine for something shiny. Okay. What do I have here? Right. Do I count to spin off? Wait, what do you mean, Ignis? Hi, Lavender. Hello. We checked out the premium shop. We looked at the Dream Snap theme, and we did the first couple puzzles from the floating festival. And now we're just going to be doing some Star Path stuff. You finished the original ones last year and just finished the follow-up series. Yeah, for series, when I'm keeping track of them, whether I count associated series as completing the whole series or not really just depends on, like, I take it on a case-by-case basis. For example, there's one that I just read recently, the last 2 books. The first book is The Cruel Prince. I think it's by Holly Black. I want to say the trilogy is called The Folk of the Air series. And then there's another series that's the Stolen Heir duology, but the Stolen Heir is a direct sequel to The Folk of the Air and contains the same characters for the most part. So when I'm keeping track on my series tracker list, I just counted them both as one series, even though technically they're kind of different. But the author also kind of counts them as one series, at least in the, like, I don't know, the way that it was listed in the front matter of the book. Wait, Percy Jackson is spin-off books? I know there are multiple series, but I thought the Percy Jackson ones were the first ones. And then there are some other series afterwards. I'm not sure how closely linked they are to the original Percy Jackson books. The carnivorous plant is from one of the parks, isn't it? I'm not sure, actually. Okay, excuse me, Ralph. Need to earn some Dreamlight. Vote in Dream Snaps. I can probably do that too. Wait, is the gamified villager Ralph? Because I feel like I gave Ralph a favorite gift last time we were doing the Star Path, and I don't think it counted. Plans and paper. Hello, hello. Let me actually see what you want for your gifts, Ralph. Want to get over here, buddy? You're struggling? I know, the place is a mess. Don't worry about it. Oh, thank you. You're giving me so many resources, and I don't quite know why, but I'll take it. Do they give you extra resources if they have the best friend glow and you're doing something that's their role? Because that's the only thing I could really think of. Wonderland cookies. Oh, moonstones. Thank you. Let me go to a cooking station. Right over here. 'Cause Wonderland. Wonderful. Ralph. Buddy.
Joy takes such good care of Riley.
Hi, Sarah. How's it going? Also, what's everyone reading? What's everyone watching? Last night, we were able to mooch off our friend's Netflix again, so we watched a couple episodes of Arcane, which is wonderful. It's been a while since I watched the first season, so I've been enjoying it. I finished reading Carrie Soto is Back by Taylor Jenkins Reid and One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune. And now I'm reading The Enchanted Greenhouse by Sarah Beth Durst. I enjoyed The Spell Shop, and this is the next book in the Spell Shop series. Am I claiming these automatically? I think, yes, autoclaim is on. Okay. Oh, and that did work. Wonderful. Still hanging out with you. Harvest lemons, feed a raccoon, remove night thorns. Okay. Let me grab some blueberries to feed a raccoon. Oh, there's one right there. I know, you're about to run away. I get it. I'm gonna follow you though, so just be aware of that. Oh no, it's behind a bush. I can't see it. I don't know where it went. Raccoon? Oh, God. Okay, I'm fine. This is why I should just not decorate anything ever. I don't know where that guy went. Where are you? What did I think of Carrie Soto? Honestly, I really liked the book. I read it so quickly. I was surprised by how much I liked it because I didn't really enjoy... it's not that I didn't enjoy. Let's see. The main character is not someone that I probably would be friends with if I met them. Let's say it that way. And yet...
Don't forget, I'm here to help.
I did kind of understand her whole shtick. Like, I understood why she was the way that she was, and I was still rooting for her. You're on alert. Okay. There we go. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I was rooting for her. You were pleasantly surprised when you read it. Have you read other Taylor Jenkins Reid books? For the most part, I tend to enjoy her books. Okay, there we go. You're currently reading through Hunger Games Mockingjay. Next is Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, and you're watching through Hannibal for your first time. Oh, I've watched some of Hannibal, which is odd because I don't like scary things. And I think I decided to watch Hannibal on my own randomly many, many years ago. I don't know if I finished the series, but I watched it for a good bit. Okay, let's go grab some lemons. You're reading What You Are Looking For Is in the Library. You're enjoying it so far. Quite sweet. I feel like I've heard of that before. You finished Yesterland. You didn't like it. Ooh. That's one that I need to read. That's one of the books that I feel like, maybe not so much like right now, but a month or so ago, I feel everyone was talking about that book. And it seemed like the kind of thing where you either love it or you hate it. So I'm kind of curious to see how I would feel about it if I read it. Okay, where are Nightthorns actually? Which biome did they spawn in? Here?
Now this is my kind of day.
No. All right, I mean, I'm just trying to do my stuff. Let's go to the glade, add decorations to the glade, and fish in the glade. Okay. You read one book by Taylor Jenkins Reid and you loved it, maybe in another life. I haven't read that one. I read, the first one I read by Taylor Jenkins Reid was Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, which I remember really liking. I read it at a point in my life where I really hadn't been reading much at all. And it was one of the things that kind of got me back into reading again. After that, I read Daisy Jones and the Six, which I love. I've read it once or twice, and I've listened to the audiobook once or twice. Honestly, I should probably listen to the audiobook again. I really like Daisy Jones and the Six. I read Malibu Rising, and I thought it was fine, but kind of forgettable and boring. This year, I read Atmosphere, which was really good. And... oh, I put him in the wrong place. And yeah, I just finished Carrie Soto is Back. Let me grab you. You sell Yesteryear at the company you work, and many people weren't happy about it. Happy about it being sold, or happy about the book? You read all of them after Evelyn Hugo. Gotcha, gotcha. Apart from Evelyn, Carrie is your fave, then maybe Daisy Jones or Atmosphere. Yes. I like how a lot of her books are kind of loosely connected. They're not really stories that overlap so much as she has a world that she's built and all of the characters exist in the same world. So sometimes you'll see a character from another book kind of like, I don't know. They'll be in a magazine that one of the other characters is reading about, or they'll be attending the same party, but not interacting with the main character. I think that's kind of cool. Oh, they weren't happy with the book. Oh, interesting, interesting. You've read Seven Husbands and Daisy Jones. They were decent, but not earth-shattering, but that's just you. Yeah, I think part of why I loved Daisy Jones so much is I loved the format that it's written in. And I also was going through a big Fleetwood Mac phase, and I feel like it's kind of inspired by all of the drama that went on with that band, sort of. Okay, hang out with Mickey and friends. We're still hanging out with Ralph. 5,000 Dreamlight, Energetic Bean, vote. Okay, you know what? Let me go ahead and do a little bit of voting for Dream Snaps. How many times do I need to vote for that? 15! Okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Voting. Kylie, hello. The show is amazing. You were obsessed with the album. I think I only watched one episode of the show. You loved Daisy Jones and the Six, both the book and the show. You think Malibu Rising is the weakest? Yeah. What was this one? Getting Artsy. Is it rude to skip this? I always feel bad when I skip things. Stevie Nicks actually asked for a second season of the show. Wait, really? Interesting. I can see what they were going for here, I guess. I forgot we had this item. Wait, this was from that one star path, right? This is kind of giving gallery vibes, which I guess I understand. Oh, I forgot we had this item. Huh. This one. This one. I realized, this is going to sound so silly. I realized that this little bus stop station thing, I was like, why does this feel so familiar? And I thought it kind of reminded me of some of the Studio Ghibli movies. And to be fair, it does. But then maybe 2 days ago or something, I was on the computer getting ready for stream, and I realized it's like exactly like a bus stop that's on our screensaver. I look at this screensaver every day, multiple times a day. And the way my brain didn't actually like realize that that's what, anyway, I did feel silly. Not quite as silly as when I tap a page on my physical book expecting the page to turn like it does in my Kindle, but almost as much. Here we go. This one. I forgot we got these overalls, and I literally got them last week, I think. Oh, and I forgot we have that pencil. That's cute. Oh, wait. That's kind of cute. I think she's meant to be painting them. That's sweet. How about this? This. I haven't been keeping track. I don't know how close we are or are not to 15. Can't be as bad as looking for your phone that you're holding. I don't know. Wow. The saturation. I really like whatever settings they have on this photo. It looks really good. Was that 15? I don't think so. Oh, yes, it was. Okay, good, good, good. Mine for something shiny. Hang out with any villager. Okay, okay, okay. And Dreamlight duties. Feed a crocodile. There's no way. Catch fish in the glade. Okay. I'm not putting myself through feeding a crocodile right now. The outfit. Yeah, I forgot we have that outfit in the Cruella snap. I think I do have it. I'm pretty sure I bought it. You forgot we had the shiny dress? Yes. It gives me very, like, Morticia Addams, you know? I don't know that it actually is, but, like, spiritually Morticia Addams. What dress is it? Let me see if I have... I think I do have it. Oh, this... Sanguine Evening Ensemble, this one. Yeah, I do believe it was Premium Shop. And then there's a pair of wings that we have that match the vibe. Okay. Come on, Ralph. We're going fishing. I kind of wish they gave us the Ariel sequin dress in the actual color that Ariel wears it in, you know? Oh, cool. We hung out with you. Let me find a Mickey and Friends friend. Honestly, it's probably going to be Scrooge because Scrooge is also a mining person and we're probably going to be doing a fair amount of mining. Put away this for now. You couldn't play your game for almost a year and you missed out on so much premium shop stuff. Yeah, I mean, luckily the recommended tab exists now, because if it weren't for the recommended tab, I don't think anyone would be able to get anything that they missed. Because the regular premium shop rotation is, well, that's not true. They have been doing collections recently that have old items, but it would still be very difficult. Okay, I need 3 mushrooms. Go over here. The hair I'm using is, it actually has the little flowers attached to it. It's from a premium shop bundle that's an Enchanted bundle. It's meant to be Giselle from the movie Enchanted. Harvest 3 blueberries. There we go. Oh, well, I'll harvest more, I guess. Unfortunately, this game is not friendly to new players or people who haven't played in a very long time, honestly. Honestly, truly. I really have no idea where I have night thorns. Whatever. Whatever. I would go and clear them if I could. Maybe I should just pop to all of the biomes. To the vacuums. That actually makes a lot of sense, you know? Sometimes I have good ideas. Also, here, I can drop the gems. Oh, and these blueberries can go in here. You struggle the most with gaining mist. May I recommend turning everybody into a mist, like a time bender? Also, though, actually, if you don't want to do that, alternatively, you could just have, I don't know, like 8 people as time benders and then just use best friend bonuses when you're time bending so that they still get the bonus misdrops. Unless that doesn't work. I actually haven't really tried time bending with a best friend bonus. Okay. Gotta go feed a turtle. You still haven't turned yours back? Your people back from time benders? Listen, it's all good. Can use inkies and stuff from the DLCs. I know I can, but it was specifically a Dreamlight duty. It would work if it was a Star Path one, but if I went to another map, it would re-roll these for that map. Does that make sense? I need seaweed first of all, and then I need to find a turtle. A bug where when gardening with the best friend, the gold flashing stays, but you can't collect. I don't think I've noticed that. I've done a little bit of gardening with a best friend. I don't think I've noticed not being able to collect on the gold crops. Where are my turtles? Simba dancing right into a fence. Those are the ones from the thing. Oh, here you are. Hey, bud. The giant pink crystal from my storage island is from Con. I think the main horses from Wish Blossom Ranch give you different color crystals each. I want to say the big crystals are from the level 8 friendship reward. Oh, we're close to finishing this one. Oh, I should have looked at this again. Prepare 2 meals. Cocoa beans. Vitalis. Sell vegetables. Let me just hop over here for a second to just grab some vegetables. Yeah. Oh, you have the not enough items bug. When I turned off my game and turned it back on, it got rid of that glitch for me where it wasn't letting me sell stuff to Goofy. So you can try doing that, see if that works for you. I didn't want to go to the beach island. I wanted to go to the actual beach. You've been working on a storage island using mine as inspiration? Oh, nice. How long did it take me to get all the storage chests? The ones that I used for my storage island were ones that you can buy from Scrooge's shop. They are from the Storybook Vale expansion, and they show up in the Scrooge shop on that map. And if you have one, you can buy extras. They were glitched for a little while where you couldn't do that, but now you can again. So there wasn't crafting time required for that. The biggest amount of grinding I had to do for crafting was for the tables, I think, that you craft from Wish Blossom Ranch. Okay. Over here. You spent forever collecting copter seeds in Barnwood. Honestly, yes. Luckily, I was gifted some copter seeds that helped, but that's not what I meant to do. It was certainly a process. You can buy them. Yeah, I think they're from the Sleeping Beauty collection. Those chests you can buy from Scrooge's shop. They're this one. And if you only have a smaller one, I believe this still works. You can interact with it and expand it up to a large chest with Dreamlight. And then after you do that, if you put it back in your furniture inventory, you can go and buy the large ones from Scrooge, if the large one itself is not populated into your shop yet. We have similar taste. If you wanted to show me pictures of your valley, I have a Discord server. You could share them. If you type !Discord in chat, the link should pop up if you wanted to join. Anyone feel like the DLC spawn rate is much longer than the regular valley? I don't know. What I have noticed though is when I was checking the vacuum in Honeyglow Woods the past couple times, it looks like it's not spawning as many flowers, and I wonder if they're spawning in the little separate area again. I haven't looked to be sure, but that's my suspicion and my fear. I have a Discord server? I do! I feel like it's probably linked in the description box on my streams. If not, that's an oversight on my part. But we do have a Discord command. Oh, open up fresh memories. I can do that. Let me take a little break from Dreamlight grinding and go do that, actually. Once I exit here. Been working on Dreamlight duties for the longest time. Does the story have to be progressed more for the chest from the Scrooge store? I don't think so. I don't think it unlocks at a specific time. I think it's just the random pull from the shop rotation, you know? But someone please correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know for sure. You can almost never find more than 3 pieces of barnwood, and every 24 hours, maybe 4 or 5 of those seeds. Cassie, do you have Eternity Isle? Because the barnwood actually spawns really fast. I feel like it was the creator, probably Senpai, that I saw do a barnwood guide really early on after Wish Blossom Ranch was released. But each area in the Wishing Alps spawns 2 barnwood like every couple of minutes or so. So what I do is I have a vacuum in each of the areas, and when I'm trying to get barnwood, sometimes it will spawn up here, so I put this here because like there's one of my barnwoods for this section, and then the other one is here, so you can pick those up and then you can go to the next area in the Wishing Alps, and there should be 2 here, and you can just keep doing that. So Wish Blossom Ranch, it'll be either here or here. That's where 2 spawn. 2 spawn here, 2 spawn here between these levels, 2 here and 2 here. And typically if you just keep fast traveling to all of these areas and collecting them with the vacuum, pretty much by the time you're done collecting all of them, they will have respawned already in the initial area. The vacuum is from Eternity Isle, so you have to progress a bit in the main story till you get the time bending table. And then you can craft the vacuum. It's one of the ancient machines. I'm not sure what level it has to be to pick up the barnwood. I don't know if it's basic, regular, or advanced, but yeah. You can't get over how cute the Wish Blossom Ranch crops are. They are cute. Wait, am I at the end of the star path? I am! Wow. Okay. Let's go back to the valley. You have a vacuum set up to help on all the areas. You still hardly find any. Interesting. Are you checking all of the levels though? Because the vacuums don't work on all of the levels. Which is why I have one up by the well and right below the well, because the two different elevations are different. In the Wishing Alps, wait, no, in whatever it is where, Wishing Way, where the Scrooge shop first is when you get the DLC, I think you need 3 or 4 vacuums for the different levels. Because if it's really not spawning like that, then it sounds like your game might be bugged, because you should have 2 in each area every like 2 to 5 minutes or something like that. Wonder how big the new DLC will be. I mean, it's meant to be, well, allegedly. I suppose they haven't confirmed this, but I feel like they've soft confirmed that it's an expansion, right? Unless they specifically came out and said that it was an expansion. But it should be comparable to Eternity Isle, Storybook Vale, and Wish Blossom Ranch. I guess I'll pet you, even though I didn't mean to do that. Can confirm Best Friend Glow is amazing with time bending and companions. Oh yeah, it gives you a bunch of extra stuff, right? That's good. Actually, I should have a mining companion with me right now. Let me do that. Let me do that. Where are my cute little raccoons? You can come with me. In my automated garden, what stuff did I use to decorate around the outer edges? I don't remember. Did I use these hedges? I guess I can go back and check. Give me a minute and I'll go back and look. You got 200 toy blocks and 34k missed from one drop? Well, sheesh. Yeah, I think they give you extra if you are doing something with someone who is already that role and they have the Best Friend Glow activated. That's what it's looking like to me, but maybe not. Maybe Scrooge is just giving them to me separately, but not more. No, he is giving more, I think. Huh. Okay, let me eat a little snack. And see. What did I have over there? I'm really sad I don't have coffee today. I have iced tea, and it's pretty good, but it's not coffee. Oh, the exterior. Yeah, these hedges are from the Alice in Wonderland Labyrinth set that has the arch and the big Cheshire Cat topiary and all that stuff. It comes with like this arch that I pretty much never use, and it comes with this. I use the hedges all the time. Even if you don't like the other stuff from the bundle, I recommend getting it if you're someone who decorates. These are from Storybook Vale. They're Mythopia trees. These pillars, y'all, what are these pillars from? I don't remember what those pillars are from. And then this is a marble fence from Storybook Vale, so I just kind of alternated that and staggered it. Oh, they're from Storybook Vale. From Scrooge's shop, right? Okay, we're hanging out, mining for something shiny, harvest an energetic bean. Which console do I play on? Right now, I almost exclusively play on PC. Anytime I'm streaming Dreamlight Valley, I'm streaming from PC. I do have the game on Switch, and I used to play on both, but I don't really play much on Switch anymore. Maybe the Hercules set was Phil's statue. Yeah, Phil's statue was from the Hercules set. The little arches with the red roofs was from a premium shop bundle that was Hercules, I think. So mostly the stuff I used was Storybook Veil and Hercules collection items. You made the storage island too? Oh, nice. I'm actually kind of excited. Listen, I'm excited to get the next DLC because I'm excited to expand my storage island again. I mean, I'm not going to have to do a whole lot of work probably. It wasn't too difficult when we got Honeyglow Woods. Did I do that on stream actually? Is it Xavi or Javi? Thank you for the follow. I might have done it on stream. My Honeyglow Woods expanding for my storage island. You joined the Discord but can't access any channels. Did you? I know sometimes you have to choose which channels you want to see. I don't remember how to do that off the top of my head. It was on stream? Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Speaking of on stream, what should we do on Friday on stream? We're gonna have a member stream on Friday. Well, a YouTube member stream, Twitch sub stream. So if you're a sub over on Twitch or a member on YouTube, we're gonna be playing something on Friday. What that is, I haven't decided yet, but if y'all have any recommendations or suggestions, feel free to let me know. I need another elixir. I have the tool glitch where even after an elixir runs out, my tool is still glowing as though it did not. Okay, use this, use this. Date everything? Oh, it's been a while. Sorry. We trapped. If we play date everything, I have to have my face out though. Maybe. You bought the Hannah Montana furniture and clothing within 2 minutes of reset. Oh, nice. I like the premium shop. I think it's cute. I was a little surprised this morning that we didn't have the other things that we saw. I mean, I guess it makes sense. They separate the items and kind of spread them out over a couple of weeks or so. My face is always serving. Thank you. I mean, I appreciate it. It's just sometimes I don't really want to look presentable. Like right now, truly, honestly, I'm wearing... Okay. So, you know those, like the old VHS tapes of Disney movies? The art on the, like, front of the VHS tapes? Disney has a lot of merch that's that art. Like, they have notebooks that actually look like the VHS tapes. They also have these, like, big old night shirts, like nightgown things that are just the art from that. Right now, I'm living in one of the Hercules VHS tape night shirts. Because I was like, no one sees me. It's like from the pandemic when you'd be on Zoom. I never did this, but I heard tales of this and I thought it was iconic. And you'd wear a button-up shirt and no pants, you know? This is kind of the same energy as that. You love that for me? Thank you. Hi, Kelly. Hello. Stacy. Trying to do the punk cut for the duties for the recurring. Wait, what? I haven't looked at the recurring tasks yet. Wait, I mean the weekly ones? Is that what we're talking about? Oh, dress up with a punk cut. What is that meant to be? What does that mean? Does anybody know what you need to do for that? Cult of the Lamb, we could. We have probably many babies. You don't know what to do for this week's Dream Snap? I don't either, to be honest. We're getting closer to the shiny gems. Okay, horn honk outside. The hair you get from the weekly... Oh. This one. Yeah, because I was like, I remember one from the Night Show Star Path, and that's what it is. So if you did the Night Show Star Path, you should already have this. If you haven't done the Night Show Star Path, collect the 3rd week of Vault Rewards, and that should be it. Thank you, thank you. Oh, we're getting a raid from Oscar's Cozy Corner. Welcome in, everybody. How are you doing today? Thank you for dropping that link, Anthony. I'm sure a lot of you already know Oscar. If not, definitely go check out Oscar and Friends. Great content, fun streams, fabulous vibes. Hi, Shay. Hello. Momo. Rebecca, thank you for coming over. How was stream? What were you all up to today? Also, what's everyone's verdict on the premium shop? The stage is also from the Night Show Star Path. Yeah, I remember when they were promoting this Star Path in the developer update. I was like, why does it look like everything is from the Night Show Star Path? And I think it's because most of the vault rewards are. Remember when everyone hated the Night Show Star Path? And I was like, wait, let them cook. wait. Let them try something new. Lots of boots, sadly. Oh no. I do feel, if I'm being fair, this premium shop is being carried by nostalgia. If I were trying to be subjective and separate myself from my little teeny bopper feelings, I would probably say the only thing that I would get for sure would be this building. Because the city buildings are fun, and I might still get the concert light show. The meteor shower was a disappointment. The Hannah Montana outfit is fun, but I think only because I like Hannah Montana. And I would say probably the same about the room set. You will never use the punk cut, but it was free, so yeah, I mean, take it. Why not? Anyone else finished Wish Blossom Ranch DLC and still has stop between 100 Acre Fields and Pixie Flats that you can't get cleared? I don't think so. And I don't believe I've heard of that glitch either. You need to see what the meteor shower looks like in game. Oh, I can show you. Give me a second. Your least favorite star paths are the ones with tons of Pixar stuff. It's so unusable. The Wonder of Pixar path. I'm trying to remember what was in that one. That was the one with a lot of elemental stuff, I think. And some Finding Nemo, Finding Dory stuff. I unfortunately can't hate that one too much because that one did give us the drop pillar that has been an integral part of channel lore. I think that's the one that gave us the drop pillar. And the Pixar Fest Star Path was the first one we ever had. And it was the only one that gave us an event t-shirt that said like Pixar Fest 2022 or whatever the case may be on it. I wish they had continued that. DJ Willie Show, thank you so much for the follow. That was basically your verdict at Oscars. Meteor shower was definitely a disappointment. Yeah. Oscar and I tend to have fairly similar opinions about things in games, so that doesn't really super surprise me. Let me pop over to show the meteor shower. I think I deactivated it, but I'll just activate it again. Amy, hello. Thank you for coming in with the raid. I appreciate you. Oh, sorry, Merlin. I really cut you off there. So the meteor shower you can see during the day, but oh, let me also untrack these so we can see a little bit better. That's what it looks like. You know, some streaks in the sky and whatnot. She's a little demure, I think, you know? And at night, it's there, you know? You put Alice, Mulan, Tiana, Eeyore, Merida, and Ursula in your glade. Mulan's is an interesting one. I wonder how that one looks. What castle is this? Oh, this castle is stunning. Unfortunately, it was from one of the Moonstone bundles, I think. The one that came with the dress that looks like a mermaid dress, but it's actually supposed to be like a frosty dress. What is that called? It's the Snowdrop Castle. Was that from this past winter? I think so. But yeah, it's a nice castle. You knew I was gonna say that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah. I do wonder if they'll ever repeat Moonstone bundles or anything. What do we think? Do we think that's a possibility? You're from the red side? Wait, really? Well, welcome over to the purple side. Laura, hello. Thanks for popping by. Oh, let me track this again. Energetic bean. Are the coffee beans respawned? They are. Good. I've really been enjoying the fast travel to best friends. It puts me so much closer to where I actually want to be for things than the well does sometimes. I think that's what I've been using it for the most. When I'm trying to go somewhere that's not right next to a well, but there's a villager hanging out kind of close by. Okay. While I'm here, let me also pop these over there. Beautiful. We need 2 more shiny gems. How am I looking here? Not hot. So I'll also grab another elixir. Anyone else fairly new to the game? I feel like we tend to have a good amount of people here who are fairly new to the game. 10 uses. Let's use those. And pop me over here. Okay.
I wonder if these cheerful villagers.
You've not been using the fast travel to a best friend like that, and that's so genius. You're gonna do that from now on. Yeah, it's really helpful. I mean, sometimes you won't really have somebody exactly where you need to be, but most of the time I feel like it works pretty well. Thank you, Scrooge. You would spend moonstones for the chocodile? I forgot about the chocodile. Missing it by 3 days is really rough. You're sure we'll get lots of new people after D23? That's fair, yeah. Still only 8 out of 10. I can send Scrooge on his way, but I might as well keep him with me while I'm mining. Give me shiny gems. No. Also, I feel like this cat is taking 10 years to level up, but that's fine. Do we think that the showcase will be the beginning of October, like closer to the beginning of October or closer to the end of October. I don't remember when it was last year. How stoked am I for mermaids? Listen, I'm so excited for mermaids. I'm excited for mermaids. I'm cautiously optimistic. I am worried that it may potentially be glitchy, but it did look very fun, so I'm looking forward to it. I know what we saw was probably a cutscene, so probably our actual swimming around will not be quite as acrobatic, perhaps, if we want to call it that. Oh, sorry. I mean, I don't know why I said sorry. You didn't mind. But I'm looking forward to it. As far as needing them to take us to Atlantis, I agree. I do think because we got Ancient's Landing in Eternity Isle, I think it's kind of unlikely for us to get an Atlantis thing in a DLC again, which is why I am still holding out hope that we'll have some kind of Atlantis storyline in the main game, although that is a little bit of a delusional hope. But some people have been trying to get me to believe that Kita is a reasonable expectation to have for Keepsake C. I'm trying to protect myself and my peace by not getting my hopes up. We have the Milo outfit. I know. I mean, we have a fair amount of Atlantis stuff, and you'll never be able to get me to shut up about how much the main story of Dreamlight Valley is pointing to Atlantis, and they just have not done anything about that yet. You want to be able to decorate our own mermaid tails? I feel like that's not outside of the realm of possibility. I feel like that could happen. I have so many Vitalis crystals. It's not delusional. We have pieces in our main valley. I know we have pieces. I think it's more a little bit delusional in the sense that the main story of the game with the Forgotten was a fairly thorough, involved story arc, and I'm not super sure that they want to do another big story arc like that. And I do feel like the ancient civilization would be more of that kind of a thing. Adam, hello, hello. Could we get it in an adventure pack? We kind of could, but listen. The ancient civilization stuff just literally went nowhere. And especially because for a while it felt like it was really ramping up. We were hearing about it a lot in story quests, in friendship quests, and then all of a sudden it just like dropped out of existence. And I need us to tie up those loose ends. You feel like we would get Audrey before Kita for free characters? I could be okay with that. Yes, Audrey is the mechanic. Goodness gracious, mining for these shiny gems. Okay, we're gonna take a mining break. Wait, did I need to hang out with someone for this? No. Take a picture, rock concert stage, dress up with a punk cut. Okay. Let me go to the beach, of course. It's giving Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. I've never watched it. You feel like the characters would be cheap for Game Loft to buy rights to, so it would be silly if they didn't take advantage. I actually honestly don't know how it works for Game Loft and the character rights. I'm not certain. We have outfits and a ton of ancient machine stuff. You need the story to come full circle for sure. Yes. I think I do admit I am biased because I have a very large, very special place in my heart for Atlantis. However, I do think even if I weren't as biased towards Atlantis, I would still really want that storyline to wrap up. Okay, hairstyle here. Not this making me think I would look cute with the pixie. Well, you know what? I did shave my whole head. Like, I was like, this giving me the delusional idea that I would look cute with the pixie cut. When meanwhile, I did shave my whole head like a year and a half ago. And I looked fine, so. Did that do that? Yes. Okay. It didn't tell me that it did it, but it certainly did. Cool. Oh, we got the thing. Get rid of you and give me, no, the hair again. Especially after they needlessly showed off Milo's outfit at D23. If that's not a teaser, an Easter egg of sorts, we riot. Prepare 2 meals, decorations to dazzle beach, sell 1 mineral. Oh, well. Okay. Wonder if the villagers will be able to go underwater. I feel like they have to, because if we can decorate underwater, I feel like we'll have to have the villagers be able to do, like roam around, you know? Chilling Adventures is a good cozy season show to watch. Highly recommend. Hey there. It's like that in the sense that there are so many loose ends. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, I watched Pretty Little Liars, so I know about a loose end or two. Sell this. My valley is so pretty. You love the beach. Do I have a full valley tour across all DLCs? Well, funny you should ask. I still need to actually get out the valley tour of this decorated valley. I think right now on my channel, in terms of valley tours, I have 2 or 3 tours of the full base game valley. I have 1 of Eternity Isle, and I have 1 of Storybook Vale. I've never finished decorating Wish Blossom Mountain, so I don't have that. But this latest iteration of my valley, I don't have a tour up, but I need to get one up. Mining in the peaceful meadow. You almost named your son Ambrose, but switched to Elliot last minute. Wait, Ambrose. Am I tripping? Or was that the last name of Jordan Fisher's character in that one movie series, To All the Boys I've Loved Before? Was his name John Ambrose? What was his name? Thank you, Scrooge. Hi, Kira. Also, sometimes I think about the fact isn't To All the Boys I Loved Before written by the same author that wrote The Summer I Turned Pretty? Okay. 4 rock spots, done. 3 decorations to the plaza. Yes. Okay, okay. Sabrina's cousin in Chilling Adventures. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I think I've watched 2 out of the 3 To All the Boys I've Loved Before movies. I read The Summer I Turned Pretty books. Don't recommend. I watched the first season and a half or so of the show. Kind of recommend. Okay. What else? Catch 3 cod. Fish from the forest. Fish from the Forgotten Lands. Meals. Okay, well, let me go make some meals with Tiana. You loved the shows, but not the books. The way I literally hate read the last 2 books, I think I read each of them like in 2 hours. So it was like 4 hours total. Granted, they're not long books, but the speed at which I read those just so I could finish it, they were not my favorite. Same. Listen, one thing about me, I might be a hater sometimes, but I'm gonna be an educated hater. Like, I'm not going to read one book in a trilogy and say the trilogy is bad. I'm gonna read all 3 books and then I'm gonna say that it's bad because I mean, listen, if you like The Summer I Turned Pretty the books, I am not here to judge you. I am just saying my experience. I did not like them, but you know, we're all different people and that's okay. Okay, Forgotten Lands, fish, we're close to that anyway. Hi, Jules. Hello, hello. The show is so good. You actually just finished it 2 days ago. You watch it while you play. Oh, nice. Yeah, I did like the show. I didn't finish it. And some of that was a little bit protecting my peace because one of the major plot points in the last book that I feel like from what I've heard, they do repeat it pretty faithfully in the show, I thought was the silliest thing ever. And I did not really like the take on it that Belly took. And that also seemed to be the take that the author and a lot of readers took. And I was like, I don't like that. But I really enjoyed the first season of the show. And I enjoyed the couple of episodes or so that I watched of the second season. It was just one of those things where I wasn't having a bad time. I just got distracted and didn't really finish it. But then I did go to Wilmington last year and I didn't realize, I think I knew that the show was filmed in Wilmington, but I didn't really know what places they used as sets. And we ended up going to one of the ice cream shops that they use as a set in the last season. And we also ended up going to the place that is the country club in the show. Or maybe it's not a country club, but I think it's something like that. So that was kind of fun to see. No way, yes. We also, I mean, what I was excited about seeing in Wilmington, I mean, I had been to Wilmington before, but a long time ago, I was excited about seeing the One Tree Hill places. So we went to the One Tree Hill Bridge. I unfortunately didn't get to see the door that, you know, had their names on it, but yeah, we saw a couple places from One Tree Hill as well. Sell to fish. Okay. Oops. Misclick. Educated hater. Listen, that's the way to be. I feel like we talk about this sometimes when we talk about Disney Channel sequels or live action movies. Before a movie comes out, or just like the concept of a movie, I'm not going to be too much of a hater because who am I to say whether it's good or not? I haven't seen it, you know what I mean? But after you watch it, you can be an educated hater. Have an opinion based on your actual experience. And if I don't like something, I'm not afraid to say I don't like it. Okay, what am I doing? Catch fish in the sunlit plateau, of course. Actually, I really want to go to Wilmington again now that I'm thinking about it. Unfortunately, by the time we went, I mean, I think this was a while ago, they tore down the river court. A tragedy. That should have been a national landmark. How dare they? But we did see the location of the river court. They just don't have the actual basketball thing going on. That's how you felt about the live action of Mulan. You love the original movies and some live actions just don't do it for you. I didn't see the live action Mulan actually. But that was like a pandemic movie, right? I was fairly occupied at that point in time. You're grinding Dreamlight to unlock the 3 realms you have left. Amazing. Which ones do you have left? Wait, was that that finished? It was! Okay, the last thing we have is shiny gems. Which also is probably one of the more difficult things to accomplish, but... Scrooge, I might say goodbye to you and find another mining person. I might actually go mine somewhere else as well. I might go to Honeyglow Woods. Who's around? That's a mining person. I feel like I could use my spreadsheet right about now. Anyone in here? Is Hercules in there? I think Hercules is. Okay. Lady and the Tramp, Toy Story, and Mulan. Okay.
Heard Ariel sing?
The Toy Story realm was kind of fun.
Beautiful voice.
You've been avoiding Toy Story? Oh no. Okay, Hercules, please. Extricate yourself. There you go. Thank you. No, 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 no. He does not want to talk to me. Okay, there we go.
Hey there.
Come hang out, please.
Mark me words.
And I tried to go to the map menu from in here. Actually, I would like to know, though, why I can't go to the map menu from in here. Thanks for hanging out, Amy. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Okay, let's go to the Honeyglow Woods. That makes you an educated hater of the live-action Lilo and Stitch. Making Jumba so evil made you so sad? Oh, I haven't seen the live-action Lilo and Stitch. All right, come on, friend. It's the fact that we started laying out our Honeyglow Woods build, but have not actually done anything really. Maybe Wednesday. Wait, today's Wednesday. Maybe Sunday. You haven't seen any Lilo and Stitch? Now's the time since she's on her way. Wait, the original Lilo and Stitch animated movie is so good. Oh wait, there we go. Wow. Okay, Star Path's done. Actually, while I'm here though, let me check my bee houses for honey. Oh, also the flowers, okay. I don't know what it is. My flowers have been drying out so much faster. Oh, welcome to level 5, friend. Actually, I should probably watch Lilo and Stitch. Remember back when we used to do watch parties before updates? Maybe we should bring those back. Should we? I'm not really sure why that stopped. I think I missed one because I was sick or something. I can't remember what happened, but it was for the Inside Out update. And then I just never did them again. The original Lilo and Stitch is a 10 out of 10 movie. I agree. It's so good. Okay. Open this up. Ah, thanks, Gaston. Now, let me see. Where can I look at this? The lighting in this map is so strange, but I kind of want to look at the house we unlocked. This lighting's not too aggressive. It's fairly neutral. Let's see what we have going on. And by house, of course, I mean this corner store. Ooh! Okay, I'm excited. I love this. Oh, it's so cute! I don't know. Something about the foliage on it. It's run down, but it's still really adorable. I wonder, I mean, it wouldn't have to be right next to it, but We were doing a city build. Yeah. I feel like the next couple months or so is going to be me trying to talk myself out of doing a city build. I don't think I have another one of those bus stops. Would I have bought an extra one? I don't know. No, of course not. Then I guess, oh wait, grab you again. Sorry for the in and out of furniture mode. I'm gonna go back to the beach island and see if I can plop it down there. Thank you for your service, Hercules. I appreciate you.
It may be.
And we're going to go back over here where everything is huddled together. Get rid of all of this stuff. Don't need it, never needed it. And this. And yes. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for a build that I'm not doing right now because I would probably do it in my plaza. It looks so good. It looks so good. Okay. Listen, I was not expecting to finish the star path so quickly, but we are now finished here. Our rewards. Oh, let me see if there are any other rewards. Oh, the outfits. I need to look at those. We looked at the chair already. So yeah, just the outfits. And then we need 300 tokens for this. So probably 2 more weeks of these, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, probably. Okay. I guess just sort like this. We have... Oh, not the hair for this, of course. Yeah, that's fine. Huh. How do we feel about this outfit? I feel like... You know, let me look up this character before I judge too harshly. Well, okay. My thought was like, why are we kind of gray? But actually, upon further consideration, I don't think this cat is meant to be black. I think he is meant to be kind of charcoal colored, in which case I think this is fairly true to the coloring of the cat. And then we have the pink. You know, they're fine. They're not really my cup of tea exactly, but they're cute. I still would like to see the Aristocats in game. I do think I'm of the opinion that I would like to have Duchess and Thomas as villagers, but then just get the 3 little kittens as companions following us. You wish the top could separate? It would be cute on its own. Yeah. I do think it would be nice. And it also looks like this could potentially be a skirt and a top. So it would be nice if it's separated. I don't mind it. I probably won't really wear them very much. Maybe for a dream snap here and there. If the theme suits. But I think we are going to go ahead and wrap up because we've looked at all of the reset stuff. We checked out the festival. We finished the star path. And anything that we were to get up to now would probably be starting a new thing. Probably Sunday, we're going to be doing some decorating. I will be here on Friday streaming for YouTube members and channel subscribers, so stay tuned for that. Not sure what we're going to be playing yet. Thank you again to Oscar and friends for coming over. I really appreciate you. I'm going to see if anybody else is playing that we can go share the love. And yeah, we're going to go see Opal. If you've had a good time, please don't forget to press the like button on YouTube before you go on your way. Opal is checking out Reset Day. I think you'll have a fabulous time with her and her community. And take care of yourselves. And I'll see you later. Goodbye, everybody.